watching Universal Groove. I have GD Funkster here with us. I'm really excited to have him here. I met him at Modelo Mondays that happens in Fullerton, and it's crazy. Like, this place just goes off on a Monday night. Associated Car Club, Function Car Club, they have like these big events, and it's on Mondays. It goes crazy at Larry's Pizza, and I had to just get there. I didn't know where it was at, but then I found out where it was at, and I had to get down there. And lo and behold, I see GD Funkster just jump on the turntables, and he's playing like the funk. He's just going off. He's mixing really well. He's playing 45s on the vinyl, and I was like, man, I got to get this guy on the channel. Like, he's just playing like the cuts. He had the whole place rocking. I followed him on Instagram and ended up finding out that not only is he a great DJ, but he's a hip hop artist. Like, he's a rapper, and he's got really good music. So I reached out to him, wanted to sit down with him and, you know, really help him get out there. And if I can give him some more fans, that'd be great. So he's here with us. So just welcome to the show.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me, brother. Appreciate the opportunity.
So I want to kick it off first. What city did you grow up in?
Well, I grew up in Oceanside, North San Diego County, California.
And what was it like in that area? I mean, is it a pretty rough town right there? More of a kickback town? Like, what's kind of in the neighborhood? What's going on right there?
Well, you know, nowadays, along with a lot of other cities, you know, a lot of shit has calmed down. But my city in San Diego County is known for the most like gangs per area, I guess you could say. And then growing up, it was a little rough, man, but you know what I mean, I steered clear from that stuff. But now it's, you know, it is a coastal city, man. A lot more of it is like relaxed, chill, you know. They got the surf vibes going on and shit, you know what I mean? And gentrification, of course, is a thing, but for the most part nowadays, it's chill, man. But don't let it fool you. It's pretty much what I can tell people.
And what was it like in the household with your mom and dad? Now, are they playing music for you at a young age? Or are they in bands or groups? Or where do you feel like you got your musical influences from?
Well, my parents, you know, they've always liked to play music around us. They like music themselves. They're big into like musicians from Mexico, music history, and I guess I do get a little bit of like the business side from my grandfather, rest in peace. I guess he was a promoter out there in our small town in Mexico from where we're from, in Coahuila. And I guess, you know what I mean, some of that shit just got passed down to me, man.
I want to talk about just like your first, like, you know, memories as a child. You know, what was the first music that you kind of listened around the house? What was presented to you? What were your parents listening to the most?
A lot of it was like Tejano music, like in the late 90s, you know, around when I was like starting to be like 2 or 3 years old, or, you know, cumbias from back home.
And when did you first start realizing that you wanted to be a rapper? Do you remember what age you wanted to start being a rapper?
I mean, I've always been fascinated by rap music ever since I first heard it, but when I wanted to be a rapper, I was about like 9 or 10, you know, just watching TV and just a lot of the shit that influenced me, a lot of local stuff that I would hear. And just as a kid, I just figured like, shit, I figured I had rhythm. I'm like, shit, man, if somebody from my city or my area can do this, why can't I? You know what I mean? Just kicked off ever since.
Is there any specific rappers that you love and that you listen to all the time that just really inspire you?
Growing up, Little Rob was a really huge influence. Also, being from North County, San Diego, like I said, if you know what I mean, if he could do it, why can't I? When I was young, I listened to a lot of Eminem, but you know, now, honestly, musically, listen to a bunch of shit. I listen to, like, it could be G-Funk, it could be Chicano rap, be new hip-hop, you know what I mean? Like Larry June, like underground, like old Chicano hip-hop, Norwalk's Most Wanted, LSD, like a lot of obscure shit. I'll tell you that. A lot of obscure shit influences my sound, but honestly, man, I name any artist, I probably fuck with them like Kevin.
Is there any raps that you like were in school that you're just like, man, I can just rap this out? Like, you know, there's an artist that you can just rap out?
Yeah, a lot of shit from Little Rob, I'll tell you that, bro. That shit was playing 24/7 in my house. Like, it's crazy. When I was a kid, it's funny. People would want me to rap. One thing I actually did was I would translate English raps, right? Like, let's say like Eminem or 50 Cent. I would translate that shit. I would rap them in Spanish, and it would trip people out. You just made me remember that. That's one time when I fucking knew I I probably could rap. Cause I was like 7 or 8 when I used to do that shit at school. That's the trip. But yeah.
So were you just like in the schoolyard just rapping in Spanish and everyone's like, wait, that doesn't really sound familiar, but it kind of sounds familiar, or you're just fire throwing the bars out?
Like I remember I was rapping fucking that song by 50 Cent, PIMP, and I fucking translated it off the top of the dome, man, and like I remember these girls and my homeboys were like, what the fuck? How did you do that? Like they were fucking mesmerized. I was like, I'm like, I do this at home. I don't know. Like, I just do it. And yeah, that's trip. That's trip. You made me remember that. You kind of dug into my head right there.
Is that maybe where the start of the confidence comes from? Because I think like, so I used to be a big class clown, like growing up, and I was the kid that would just really be that guy in the class that's probably ruining everyone's grades because I wouldn't stop talking. So, but what it did for me as I was growing up is like, I knew I wanted to be either like in sales or do something like this, like we're doing now, and talk. So did that maybe help your confidence? Like, hey, you know what? They're digging this. Like I could do this. Like I'm doing it right now and people are entertained. Does it just kind of give you something inside? Like, hey, this is what makes me special. I could do that.
Hella, yeah, man. You know, growing up as a kid, you know, like I wasn't the most confident, especially in my younger years, you know, kindergarten, first grade and all that. Not a lot of us are, but compared to other kids, I would notice, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, looking in the corner, you know, quiet, shy, like even up to like fucking high school, you know, like I always had that shyness about me. And I tell people and it trips them out. And they're like, what do you mean you're shy? And I still think I'm shy, but people are like, hell no, you ain't shy. Fuck you mean? But yeah, that just doing all that and just discovering music and sharing it with my peers, even at a young age, like it kind of cracked my shell, man. And it did help a lot as I was growing up and shit.
Now in high school, when is it kind of like in your head, maybe like, is it high school time where you just like start really taking this to the next level from maybe going to the schoolyard to now maybe trying to record some of your raps?
Yeah, dude, no, like middle school and like high school, that shit was all music. Like I wanted nothing to do with school. Like I'm not even proud of it, and I don't want no kids to think this is school. But like even my fucking like 9th grade year, my first semester, blew that shit off. You know, I failed every class on purpose. Like I wanted nothing to do with school, but I kind of had to like fucking grow up. You know what I mean? At one point. And I knew that if I wanted to dabble in music seriously and move on with my life, I had to like make it past this shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you learn responsibility and you learn a lot of shit. But you know what I mean? I try to balance it, not so well, but I made it, right? But a lot of it, dude, it was music time. Like summer vacations, fucking winter breaks, and after school and weekends, I had a fucking microphone and me and my boy were fucking recording, bro. It was music time. We're putting out mixtapes and shit, that kind of shit.
Now you're putting together the mixtapes with, you know, friends and your own mixtapes. Was there specific ways that you were making beats? How are you making these beats?
From the start, I come from the era, I come from the generation of YouTube. Right when I started rapping, YouTube became a thing. 2005. YouTube was founded. 5 years into that, 6-7 years into that was the whole time of rappers being able to fucking rip shit from YouTube and ripping instrumentals. People would rip instrumentals off 12 inches or would just rip instrumentals from promo packs, and that's how we did our shit. Or producers would upload beats for free for people to use for promotion for them. You know what I mean? You don't own them, but you could use them. So we would look on G-Funk type beat. You know, kids still do this, and it's a trip for me to see kids still do this. G-Funk style beat, fucking NWA type beat and shit. That's when we started when we were kids. We didn't know shit about sequencing a track or making a beat. That's how we did it. We fucking chose our favorite beats, wrote our raps to them, and you know, put it on the tape, boom, and it was up on the internet. It's trip, but that's where you start, and that's how you learn.
I got that funk. I got that funk. I got that funk. I got that funk.
My spoke rims hit the street like every day. Keeping it funky is the way, not giving a fuck what they say. Cause I'm a true California Mac. Taking it back to your days on every track. So give it up for the San Diego rhyme. Bumping in your truck every North County time. Got the head spinning like a record, fool. First time you heard the shit, you had to ask who. G to the D, funky as I can be. Known by the freaks, I'm here to OC and LA too. And the bass cool. I see you darker from here, yo, don't hate, fool. Just kick back, relax. Grab yourself a honey, get down to this track. Fucking the truck, bumping out of the back. Up and down the street, Boulevard and the
I got that funk, you can bump in your trunk and shake your rump. It's that funk. I got that funk, you can bump in your trunk and show enough shake your rump. It's that funk.
Once again, posted in some Levi's and a Davis Benz. Why don't you say much? Let me settle in, boost me meddling. And even though I'm laid back, won't hesitate to attack. So watch that back. Yo, I'm cool. Show me some respect and you get it too. Don't be a little bitch, cause I'm getting ahead of you. Kick back, everyone gets a turn. You need to learn to relax, take a hit, let it burn. Mid-val records and big block letters. I'm here to show you fools who really does it better. That San Diego funk bumping all in your trunk. The homies in the city don't be smoking on the bunk. So what's up? Can't stop, won't stop. The boogie's gonna get you bumping up and down your block. And we'll stay rolling, the solid never folding. Drinking brew like my state straight, California golden.
You can bump in your trunk and shake your rump.